This term metaverse has kind of been the buzz for the last 6 to 12 months. And the biggest question people have about it is, what is the metaverse? Some people try and answer that with a definitive, the metaverse is A or B or what it will be. The truth is, there's no answer to that question yet.
We've lived in the sort of a virtual world over the last 2 years, where we go in, instead of driving to work, we kind of sit in front of a virtual environment, Teams and Zoom, and we've engaged in a virtual world. And that in a way has prepared us for the metaverse. And there's a lot more happening in addition to meetings. There is engagement, there is commerce, and a lot more that is going to happen in that space.
There are thousands of companies and tens of thousands of individuals who are building technologies, tools, ideas, interfaces. So really that's how we frame it, right? Think about our internet future as being more immersive, more 3D, more integrated with virtual reality. There's no definition of what the metaverse is now or will be. We think that it's going to manifest itself in reality in retail and gaming first. This is why it's really exciting, because retail is kind of taking the lead in this space.
There is a demographic that is very involved in virtual worlds and in this primarily the gaming world that today is deeply engaged in the metaverse. As a result, there is a lot of experiences that are happening in the gaming world that translate to commerce.
There is a huge appetite out there for buying virtual products. We can just take the gaming industry as our standard bearer. I mean, billions upon billions of dollars are spent every year with people playing games who are buying virtual outfits for their avatars. They're buying makeup. So this in-game purchase environment, it's already there. We're already seeing brands, retailers, CPGs, experimenting with NFTs. Gucci has built the Gucci Garden, a 3D virtual environment. You can buy Ralph Lauren clothes in Roblox and outfit your players in them. And so we're really seeing retail isn't always the trendsetter, always hasn't been. There's been a lag, especially in digital, but this is one space where brands and retailers are really taking the lead. And it's about testing and learning and experimentation.
Today, I think we can see physical environments linked digitally to the metaverse, and people in the physical world working with people who are in the digital world, and they're interacting in a single environment. And that is really where the power comes in. I could be shopping in a physical world, engaging with a store associate, and I could be in the metaverse, engaging with the same store associate and engaging with people in there and the products in there. I could use multiple channels to engage, and I think that's the other opportunity that a lot of brands are looking at, is providing the option. Just like today we have physical worlds, the physical store, we have the internet that you can go to, and you can kind of go from one channel to the other. And I think that same experience is what we're going to be seeing in the metaverse as well.
We've been relegated to buying online, right? For the most part, we don't really shop online, right? Especially when you think about if we go to Amazon, you have that hunter mentality. You know what you're looking for, you look it up, you might read some reviews and you hit buy. So it's not shopping. Shopping is fun. Shopping is social. Shopping is a group activity. Shopping is tactile, right? And so what we see is that's why there was no winner between the bricks and the clicks, right? That battle of the last 15 years. The winner was the new retail model, the complete integration of online, offline technology, supply chain, and media for an ecosystem. Well, that's the promise of the retail metaverse. Is now you're going into that ecosystem, but you're experiencing it firsthand in 3D.
I would say in the 5-year span, we're going to see advancements in graphics technology, the reality of how metaverse is, and then also in the physical world, the ability to have AR capabilities that really bring in the metaverse into the physical world is the big changes and advancements that I'm seeing over the next 5 years or so.
It's important when we think about retail in the metaverse. What's exciting about it is it's really, I think, going to be a large number of companies who are building their own universes. They're more interactive, 3D-based universes. And it's going to be the portability and the access to move between these different universes. That's where we get the term metaverse from, right? It's the combination and integration of all these different universes. And so when we think about consumers being able to use cryptocurrency and port NFTs from one universe to another, seamlessly shopping, like if it was in a shopping mall, a virtual shopping mall, that's what's really exciting.
A few years ago, when the internet was sort of a novelty, many retailers were looking at the internet and saying, kind of cool, but the physical store is where everything happens. And some of them went and experimented with the internet, and I think that is exactly where we are with the metaverse.
We are roughly where we were with the internet and e-commerce in 1997, 1996. We try to think about the metaverse as the best definition is it's a fundamentally different way that we are all going to experience the internet. A fundamentally different way of experiencing our digital lives, and it's going to be really erasing the line between our digital and analog lives.